Stop recording video. Dimmed. Stop recording video. Button.
Well, hello. You were listening to my talking computerized device. Help me get through a few moments of reflection. At the moment, I'm drinking tea in a cup that your Gloria gave our Gloria back about 100 years ago. I was probably 13 or 14 at the time, which I don't think even any of your grandchildren, Hazel, are that young still, are they? I've kind of lost track, I'm afraid, sorry. In any event, obviously I want to pass on my condolences to you, Hazel, and Brenda, and all of Brenda's family, Martin and your children, and Hazel and your family. And, well, we're all just happy that Osmond stuck around so long and was such an Aussie-type person. Which may not make much sense, but that's the way it goes. I just have a single reflection, really, to memory to give to you, that it's not my central memory of Osmond, but I think it's most relevant at the moment. You may remember just a few years ago, what was it, about 4 or 5 years ago, when I visited you folks, I only got my own white stick that year or the year after. I was pretty resistant to the whole idea. And so I think it was a Christmas video I sent to you where I showed you my new addition to my wardrobe, which of course Osmond had lent me his when I was out there in Toronto. In any event, back about the time I got this, Mum got this cup, I should say, at some point, when I could never have imagined it being useful to me, Osmond had shown me somewhere, I'm assuming in Ontario when we were visiting you, how someone going up steps using a white cane will carry it ahead of them to indicate to them that there's another step there, and going down the opposite, how you extend it outwards so that it tells you what the steps are doing. And I have no idea when he taught me this, but he's the only guy who could have taught me this. And I specifically remember this learning experience somewhere long before I was interested, I can assure you. In any event, and because you all saw me the year before I got my own stick, the time frame here is very relevant. I apparently showed this trick to my daughter, who's now 20 and currently sleeping, which is why I'm not talking very loud. And last year sometime, when she was traveling on the C train in Calgary, she told me she saw a guy going up the stairs using a white cane and using that technique to tell him that there were more stairs. And she, of course, knew exactly what he was doing because apparently I had showed it to her, because I'm a Rutherford and we like to teach everybody about everything and tell stories, as I'm sure you have already noticed with Kevin. So, even though Osmond and Hazel, I believe you only met Hannah the one time when you came out to Calgary, but clearly Osmond's impact, even out here in the far reaches, still extends onward. So that's something that I wanted to share, because Hannah doesn't really remember meeting Osmond. She knows who he is, and she also passes her condolences to you. And that's about it. And she really admires the cars that I have pictures of. So, that's an obvious statement. And so I, especially, and both of us, give you all of our love, and hope that you can remember Osmond as well as we do. Thanks very much. All my love. Time for talking machines.
Stop recording video. Stop recording video.